everybody, it's Kay. I'm here today with my Tarte October 22 Boxycharm Takeover box. This is the premium Takeover. So let's see what's in here. I like Tarte. I'm going to have to say that first of all. So anyway, okay, the first thing that is listed is the Amazonian Clay Eyeshadow Palette. And this is a Boxycharm exclusive, and it's $30. It creates sunrise to sunsets, versatile, warm, and matte shimmer shades. You know, I have to say, when I first saw this, I wasn't overly thrilled because it was sort of a nude kind of, or just, well, it seemed sort of blonde color. But I have to tell you, I do have this on today. And, oh, first of all, though, from my regular base box, I got this little eye primer by Beauty Crop, and this has made all the difference. This is really good. It goes on like it's, you know, the base, it's sort of almost, you know, my skin color, but it's real creamy, and it really did provide a good canvas. So I'm going to have to tell you, I was skeptical of this, but this is really good, and I'm going to be using this. I will tell you that for sure. So anyway, here's what the palette looks like on the outside. It's sort of like gold and white. And so it does have a mirror on it. And then these are what the colors look like. So sort of there. Well, it's sort of hard to tell in that light, but there's like the best of it. So what I have on here today, I actually have this is like the base color, this in the crease. And I tried a little bit of this over on the outer corner, a little bit of this up higher here, and a little bit of this like right in the center. And I have to tell you, I really like, there's another view. That's probably even a better look at those colors like that. So I have to tell you, I was really pleasantly surprised by this. I've always liked Tarte eyeshadows, and I'm going to tell you, this was a lot better than what I had expected of it, to tell you the truth. So I know it did look sort of like plain, but you know, there's enough rosy colors in here to brighten it up, and enough glitter in here to brighten it up. So this is a good thing. I really like this. So this would have been $30. Okay, so that's a really good one. So the next thing is the Double Take Awake Micro Liquid Liner and Brightener for $25. I had actually never seen anything like this before, but it is an interesting concept. It looks like this in the box. This would have been $25, and on one side of it, it is a really light color that you sort of put in the inner portion or in your waterline here. I don't really like things in my waterline. I did try that earlier, and it was a little bit too much brightening, but just right in here I did put it, and I think it really does make you look more awake, and I really liked it. So this is something I would never have had an opportunity to even realize was out there if it hadn't been in this box. So on the other side, and this is actually a really good liner. I don't really like liquid liners that much, but I did put it up on the top today, and then I used actually a Tarte brown just pencil liner under here, and I had to touch it up because it's been hours ago since I put on this sort of a crayon kind of liner. So anyway, I really like this. So that's a good one too. So far I'm liking everything in here. So I know some people weren't happy when they saw it was Tarte. I really was, because I like Tarte products so much. Okay, so the next thing is the Juicy Lip Balm Maracuja. And so mine is the color Rose. And so what I did try this on earlier today, and it didn't have a lot of color for me. And that's okay, because sometimes I don't want that. This is a very, very juicy lip balm. I had one time before, and I did like it. It's very, very juicy, I'll say that. And it has a push-up kind of pin thing on the bottom. So you really you don't want to put too much. You don't want to push up too much, because you don't want too much out the top. So that's sort of what the color looks like. So what I did is I actually put on a lip crayon in the shade Cupid by Lancome. To me, there is no better lip crayon than Lancome. And I have tried so many over the years. They go on pretty smoothly, and they stay on, and they just perform so much better than anything else that I've ever gotten, and I just really like them. So shout out to Lancome. That is the one product that they have that I just continually use. So anyway, I like this, and it would have been $21. It says get that cushiony pout you always dreamt of with this all-in-one Gel Balm. It goes on it's gloss, color, and it's a treatment. So it has 10 antioxidant rich fruits to smooth and nourish, and a cushion comfort complex to instantly plump and smooth the appearance of pesky lip lines. The Mirror Shine formula is always comfortable, never sticky, and smells like coconut. It doesn't have that much of a smell, so that's okay, because I really didn't want it to have that much of a smell. So anyway, I like that too. So I'm sure the other shade, which really wasn't very different in Orchid, would have been nice as well. So the next item, and I'm really excited to get to try this. This is, and I didn't even know actually that Tarte made moisturizers. So here again, this has told me something I didn't know, because I pretty much always stuck with eye products. So it says, wake up with a cooling sensation of this vegan daily gel moisturizer powered by electrolytes. It deeply hydrates for a healthy, youthful glow while helping soften and plump the skin's appearance. Keep skin moisturized 24 hours a day with this lightweight, non-greasy, water-based gel formula. So those are the things I really wanted to hear that were the last line there. Lightweight, non-greasy, water-based gel formula. I'm going to like this, and the reason is I have combination skin, and other moisturizers, well, water-based and gel moisturizers are the ones that work best when I have a little tendency to get oily here, and I have a tendency to get clogged pores here. So I do have combination skin, and I did try a little bit of this on my hand today. I didn't actually put it on my face because I'd already put on moisturizer, but I really, really think I'm going to like it. It has a very light, kind of a lime smell to it, very light. It feels really nice. I am going to really enjoy this, and so I can't wait to try it tomorrow morning and see what I think of it, but I think I'm going to like it. And by the way, I did notice too that the packaging, the boxes that this comes in, and by the way, it says it's part of the C. I can't really see it, but it says it's part of the C collection. These boxes are actually a nicer, a little bit heavier duty box than some, and they seem a little bit just nicer than a lot of the boxes that stuff comes in that's flimsy. And I do tend to keep the boxes because I don't like to have my makeup to have like this, you know, beat up finish on the makeup container. I just don't. That's just the way I am. So that would have been $39, and that's a pretty good price if it's a nice moisturizer. Okay, the next thing, and I do have this on today, but not really the way I wanted to have it on. It's not this one that came from in here. I had one, and I think it was a little bit old and didn't have as much stuff left in it, and I did have that on, and then later after it dried, I tried to put this on. This would be $24, and it says this is a best-selling plush push-up bra for your lashes. It volumizes, lengthens, and curls lashes for an instant eye lift while delivering 24-hour flake-free, smudge-proof wear. Plus, the vibrant-rich formula conditions with each coat, all while creating darker, more defined lashes. And I will tell you, even though it may not look like it today, because again, I had sort of an older one that I put on first, this is probably one of the best mascaras out there, and I am very picky with mascaras. So there's sometimes when I get these ones in these boxes and they don't perform as well as this and some others, I'm like, why did you even try? Why don't you just do the formula? And it's not a really unique thing. It's purple. You really can't see that as well. It's sort of like in a purple kind of a stitch kind of thing. So this is an absolutely wonderful mascara, and like I said, it is really one of the best ones on the market. It says it's 4-in-1. I think it says that. Yeah, 4-in-1. And it really does, to me, it does the thing. It says volumizes, lengthens, and curls lashes, and it's smudge proof. And it really does these things. This is just a go-to mascara for me. I'm really happy to have it. That would have been $24. Okay. The last thing I have in here is, and I really like this too, this is the blush, Breezy Cream Blush. This is also part of the C collection, and this shade is Pink Sky. I do think this was a good color for me. I do have it on. I did put it on about 5 or 6 hours ago, and it's still there, which is pretty good for a cream blush. So it gives that just pinch color in your cheeks with this weightless, waterproof cream blush. Just tap the silky formula on with your fingertips for a natural color that doesn't fade. Helps you achieve a fresh and youthful appearance by minimizing the lack of pores and fine lines while smoothing and hydrating the skin with slip grip technology powered by marine products, coconut, and sodium hyaluronic. I don't know. It's a little different word. So anyway, again, the same kind of packaging. It's not going to fall apart. And like I said, I like to keep these things looking pretty good. So this is what it is. It's sort of in a light green color, light green blue color. And this is what the color looks like. That's probably the best view of it right there. And it feels really, really nice. And it goes on, really well. You tap it on like what they say. And so I'm really happy with that. And it's oval. It's really cool. And it has a nice, so that oval makes the mirror a little bit wider. And I think maybe that's the reason they did it. So I really like it. And this would have been $24. So this is all a really good box for me. Comes in a really cute purple box. They did a really good job of packing it so that the eyeshadow didn't break, because I actually had a drop shop order come today with a highlighter that everything got thrown around in it. I got these little cans and there wasn't enough stuff in it. And then they hit the palette and it broke the palette a little bit. I had to push it back in there, but I wish they, had done a little bit better with packing that. So thank goodness these are like probably from me because they're all dented. But anyway, so here's that little card that came with it. Oh, and I did, by the way, use from my little base box. I got this St. Lux, and I just put this on, and it smells nice. And it's a little misty thing, and I'm really liking it too. So this was a pretty good month. I really did enjoy what I got. I didn't get the Ciate palette. I really wished I had, but I got some good stuff in place of it in the base box. So anyway, overall, this is a really good box for me, and I'm really happy to have it. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.